Yeah, we're at home to Cambridge United on Boxing Day. I've got Sarge with me. Sarge, who's been a supporter for a long, long time, mate. Probably, what do you know, Sarge? If I,
First season when we became Oxford United.
yeah, 62, 63. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I probably could be about 67, 68. I can remember going up against Burnley when we had about 17 or 18,000 stood along the OXSO road. But anyway, Sarge, how do you think the season's been so far?
Probably better than it could be, better than it is.
Right.
I think we sort of flattered to deceive a little bit.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So far this season. Yeah, it's a shame that Des Buckingham hasn't got a backroom staff with him, because I think that might have made a few differences of late.
Yeah, I think somebody's just said to me online or on the radio today that he's got somebody in place.
Good, let's hope so.
I feel desperately sorry for the guy, because it almost looks at times that he's out of his depth with some of these players. But having said that, this is the time to sort of stamp it in front of a big crowd today.
Yeah.
But the only worry I've got, Sarge, is if it falls flat on his face today in front of, say, 10,000 home fans.
Yeah.
Is he going to recover from that? I hope he does. We just sort of spoke to the ticket office. We've sold over 2,000 for Coventry. Charlton we've got coming up. So, I mean, the support's there.
The support is there.
And I've always been one saying that we can't engineer when we go up. We've got to take it when we've got a chance. And this really could be the only chance. We could flop next year. But I hope with Des that it does sort of come off.
The players have got to deliver. I mean, Northampton away, the midfield didn't really turn up.
No.
And, okay, we should have nicked a point. And then Danny Hilton came on.
Yeah.
His first appearance all season. Did what Danny Hilton does best.
Yeah, absolutely.
Won a free kick.
Yeah.
They get the winner at the death.
Yeah.
No coming back from that.
It's funny because I always am, a person who don't like saying a draw. But when we were one each with about 4 minutes to go, that point would have looked probably a little bit more healthier today. But how do you see today going?
I reckon we'll nick it 2-1, but that's hope probably as much as reality.
Yeah, because they've had a little bit of a new manager bounce, haven't they?
Yeah, but that's got to burst at some time.
Yeah, well, I hope it's today in front of a big crowd and we put these to the
We
sword.
owe them for the first game of the season as well.
Sarge, what I normally do before we go, I normally give everybody a chance of winning a tenner. And it's a tenner of my money, which probably people sort of laugh about and think that I'm never probably ever going to pay it out. But I'm going to give you a chance today. It's a non-football question, but it's numeral, so it's a score line or a numbers game. You've got a choice of clowns, beehives, or left-handed people.
Right.
Which one would you like to go for?
Left-handed people.
Okay, this is a left-handed people question, okay? In the world, which country, I'm going to put this up to 20 quid if you can get both these right. In the world, per capita, so if somewhere like Jersey's got 56,000 people living on it, and you've got a certain amount of people, so it doesn't mean it's got to be the biggest country in the world, but it's per capita, per left-handed people. Are you left-handed?
No.
You're holding your left hand, aren't you? Okay, he's got a right-sided sciatica. Does that go right the way?
Down.
Oh, that's unbelievable. That's an awful one. Well, you should answer this question then. So, what country in the world has got more left-handed people in? And what do you think the percentage is? This is to make you the 20 quid. What do you think the percentage is? Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of leeway on the percentage side. So, obviously, you've got 100%. I'm going to give you 5% each way, okay? I'm going to be really, really generous today, okay? So what country do you believe's got the most left-handed people in the world per capita, per how many people are in their population?
Canada, and 40%.
Both rubbish guesses.
I know.
They're absolutely rubbish. 20 pence in my pocket. And it's been brilliant talking to you, all right? You take care.
Have a good one.
Cheers,
Happy
mate.
New
Bye-bye.
Year.
And you.